Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Budget with Pepper and Poppy. I am Poppy, and welcome to my circus. So today, we are cash stuffing checks 2 and 3 for the month. But first, a little tent keeping. If you are new here, thanks so much for popping by the circus. If you're returning, you already know what it is. Thanks for being brave and coming back. I am very behind on filming and editing, and so I sincerely apologize. This third trimester has just made me so tired, but we are thankful, we are blessed. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so today, like I said, it's 2 checks that we're stuffing, paychecks 2 and 3 in the month. We cash stuff a total of 4 checks a month. My husband gets 2 and I also get 2. And so, as per usual, here at the circus, it's going to be chaos and discombobulation, because what I had to do was pull out some of the cash from the bank and then some of the cash from the ATM. So I have a lot of 20s, and to be honest, I'm not exactly sure where they go. So get your popcorn, get your soda, and get ready to ride the struggle bus, because we're doing this thing. We should have a total of $1,070 that we are going to cash stuff. So let's go ahead and count that. Then we'll unstuff our wallet and then we'll jump right into it. So we have 100,
50, 150, 200. Okay, let's do it like that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 10, 20, 5, 10,
15, 20, 25, 30. 1,070. Beautiful. Crushed it. I cannot believe we didn't have a calculator malfunction. And by calculator malfunction, I mean user error, but we call it a calculator malfunction. Okay. So I have my tablet over here, and I think as I go ahead and stuff, I'll just cross things off so I don't get myself extra discombobulated. But let's start with unstuffing our wallet. So we have tithe is empty, gas is empty, groceries is 20. And so I have these little tokens here, and then I just put, when I unstuff it, I just pull out the little token that matches the category. So the groceries is this little steak guy. And then I'll stuff that in our savings challenge video. Holy smokes. We're doing it, guys. We are doing it. Okay, let me move these real quick because I actually want to put him back there. Okay, perfect. Dine out, we have $20. And actually, I'm going to put dine out with this guy as well. Or do I want to leave? Nope, we're going to do it. We're committing. Can't give myself too many options. Okay. And then pets has nothing. So these 2 tokens we'll just put back there for consistency. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and re-stuff our wallet. Now, tithe is definitely something I'm going to come back to because we are putting $215 in there, and I do not know what denominations I'll have left. So let's go ahead and start with gas. And gas is going to get 60. That's 20, 40, 60. Which is good because gas was empty. In the 3rd trimester, I'm having more appointments and stuff like that. So we're driving to the doctors more frequently. I've also started doing, going to the chiropractor. And so that's another place we've been driving. Grocery is gonna get 40, so that'll go ahead and be 20s. Let's do that one. 20, 40. We'll go ahead and put that in groceries. And then we have dine out, and that will be 65. So, for those of you that have been following, my husband was told of 20, 40, 65, a potential layoff situation. Thankfully, right before he was supposed to get laid off, he was offered a position. However, that position required another background check, which hasn't come back yet. But his employer offers something that's called like a gig, and basically you can do work on a gig while you're waiting for work. And the department that he got hired in, that he's waiting on his background check for, they actually started him on a gig, so he got to start that today. So we are so thankful for that. We are doing 20 in pets. Sorry, let me explain what I'm doing. Chatty Cathy over here. Okay. And that is going to be $20 in pets. Okay. So that is our wallet, except for tithe, which we will come back to. I said I was going to cross things off, and we are clearly not doing that. So we're just going to go with it. That's why it's the circus over here. Okay. So this is one of our baby savings challenges. We have this 25 envelope challenge, which I got from my budget bestie Bobbi over at Life with Bobbi. And then I also have a whole binder that is dedicated to baby. This is our first baby. We're in the 3rd trimester. We have about 8 weeks to go. And so I do budget for the envelopes in our checks, and then the savings challenge money goes in the other binder. So I have been putting $75 to $80 in each envelope. It's $75 if I can pull cash from the bank. It's $80 if I have to pull it from the ATM. So we are almost done with this, and I am so excited. So let's go ahead, and we're actually no, I'm gonna stuff all of this one right now. So because we're doing 2 checks, we're doing a total of 3 envelopes. We do 1 envelope from our smaller check, and we do 2 with our larger check. We didn't always do that, but now that we're nearing the end here, I just wanted to go ahead and get it finished, so I just budgeted it that way. So we are gonna do 1 with 75, and then we are doing 2 with 80. So let's do 20, 40, 60, 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. So, and then I'll just have to remember because the baby is farther down on my list again. Welcome to the circus. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put 75 in 19. I can't wait for this to be finished and I can count it with you guys. And then we decided we're going to use this for maternity photos and newborn photos, and then whatever is left over, we'll just roll it over to the other savings challenge binder. So we have 80 going in envelope 20, and I think we have maternity photos in a couple weeks coming up here soon. I'm not used to being this busy. 20, 40, 60, 80. I am a homebody. I like to stay home, especially when the weather warms up, because I just want to hang out in my yard and play outside and garden and stuff like that. That's how I roll. That one's stuck. Unstuck. Okay, 80 in that one. So we only have envelopes 22, 23, 24, and 25 left. Woo! Okay, so baby is done. Next, we are gonna do car. Now, which envelope is that in? This one. So car is made up of some money in our high yield savings, and then we have some money in cash. I should just deposit it and like go put it in the high yield, and maybe I'll do that in like a separate video. I'm just kind of behind, so I don't really want to have to do that right now. So we're gonna do 25 in here, and let's see what that gives us. Hopefully I don't have any 50s in here so I can count it correctly. So let's see, in our high yield savings, we have 100, 200, 300, and $4. So we have 304 in the high yield savings. I'm gonna pull the calculator back out. And then we have 1, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 418 in cash, giving us $722 total between cash and prop money. Actually, I like to put my cash in front and prop money in the back. Okay, car is done. Next, we have medical, which I don't think is in here. Oh, so that reminds me, I need to write that down. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to pull this out, and that'll be my reminder. I need to put meat back in the budget. Meat in the budget. Put meat back in the budget, because I am actually going to have to start budgeting, because we are getting beef in the fall. So I'll need to start budgeting for that. Okay. Car, medical. Medical was what we were doing before we got distracted. Oh, and this money needs to go back in the bank because I bought plants. So I need to remember to do that. Jeez, Lou. We're a disaster. I mean, we're usually a disaster, but okay. We are looking for medical. Here we go. Okay, and I did have to pay a medical bill. So we did pull from here. And so we've only got 100. And then medical is getting, I don't want to use that. I want to use that for tithe, I think. Medical is getting another 100. So let's do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. See, now I'm starting to get scared that things aren't going to turn out the way they're supposed to. So now we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200 in medical. Okay, vet is in the purple binder. Vet is getting 25. So we're gonna get 25 in vet, and that gives us a total of $20, $40, $60, $80, $90, $95, $100. We have 100 in vet. We are down to just the one dog, and so he's pretty healthy. He doesn't have to go very often. He's a little rescue pup, and he's pretty young. So it's usually just maintenance and vaccines and stuff like that. Okay, we are looking for HOA and property taxes. Here we go. Okay, so HOA is gonna get 50. Giving us a total of 150. And then property taxes is also getting 50. And we have 150 in there. Okay. And then dental. Ooh, we're doing good with all of these being in here. Oops, come on now. Okay. Dental is getting 35. And that's gonna give us, and this is another one I should put in high yield savings. My husband did just have to get some fillings not that long ago. But he got them and he's set now. So we have in dental 20, 40, 60. So in dental, we added 35, giving us 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we have a total of 130 in dental. Okay. So it looks like we only have 2 left. Let's see. Oh, okay. So it looks like I skipped pet again. So we're actually going to put an extra $20 in pet, but we'll come back to that. We are putting 25 into the holiday binder. And usually I'll do ones, but I think this is one that I wasn't able to pull singles. So we're actually just gonna put, Easter is past, so let's just put 20 in Mother's Day, giving us 60. And then we'll put 5 in Memorial Day. I don't think we're going to be doing anything for Memorial Day because it's going to be kind of close to our due date. But how we do holidays here is Pepper and I, we both contribute to holidays. My sister hosts Mother's Day, so the only thing we have to save for Mother's Day is really gifts, because we don't do decorations or desserts or anything like that. And then at this house, we do Father's Day. So my sister does Mother's Day and we do Father's Day. Okay, so there's 25 to holiday. And then the other one was pet. So we're gonna do pet, and pet is actually getting an extra $20. I just forgot to add them together. So silly. So pet now has a total of $40. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in there. Pets, we for vet, we just have the one, just the dog Bebop, but we do have a lot of pets. We have Bebop, of course, and then we have 7 chickens, like 20 tarantulas, some feigning death beetles, a frog, and a bearded dragon. So we have quite the zoo that we buy food for, even though those others don't really go to a vet per se. Okay, so there is that. Oh, I might as well leave this out because we have to do tithe. So tithe is supposed to get $2.15. But with what I have left, that's not gonna work. So let's see what we have left here. Plus 50, plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, plus the 10 is 320. 105. Okay, so let's do 1. Okay, so that's 150, 20, 40, 60, 70, 150 plus, there had to have been an easier way to do that. Okay, so let's do 220 minus 150. We'll get it together. 20, 40, 60, 70. That's what I have here, but that didn't add up. Okay, 60. Jeez-a-loo, Amy. 50, 60, 80, 220. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We budgeted $2.15, but because we don't have the change, we're just going to do $2.20 in tithe. Final answer. That's what we're doing. And that's going in here. My Lanza. Welcome to the circus. Okay. Perfect. Nearly perfect. The show must go on. Okay, so that is all we have today. We did paychecks 2 and 3, and we have some money for savings challenges. We have rollover to reallocate, which we'll do in our savings challenge video. And we are out of cash, y'all. So thank you so much for stopping by the circus. Hopefully you enjoyed the chaos, because it is chaos, and we'll catch you in the next one. Toodles!